welcome to Tom Clancy's The Division beta. Just showing a particular gun that I put together and a couple of my thoughts about the upcoming game. Put together two of my favourite things: scope on a shotgun. That's right, the sniper shotgun. We'll see how it goes here. It's on hard mode, the only actual story mission we have, so that was really all I could do. To give you that, if you don't hit it, you don't do any damage. It's a lot of damage otherwise. Shotguns are decent at about the short to medium short range. Don't want to be any further away than that though, or they'll do minimal damage, as you can see here. I think one pellet hit a headshot for 100 damage. That's pretty lame. Gotta get up closer. Use that. I do have the orange assault rifle on there as well from the beta. That gives us a taste of that. Absolutely destroys that guy. You come up here so we get some headshots. Yes, absolutely brain banned him. Not going to come back from that. Come up here. I don't know if you've seen any of the other videos for this main mission. And you come up here, hit this button, and you go along, you have another fairly large fight, and you have a big fight on a rooftop. It's pretty quick, it's a lot of fun. It's pretty easy though, even with the fresh level 4 that they give you. I went through it on hard, so it wasn't exactly too hard. If you do push too much with undergeared weapons, you will get killed pretty easy. As you can see, I've got fairly decent gear here now. There's a shotgun I'm using. To show you there, we've got the C79 3-point whatever optic. Just come down, I'll show you the actual, so about 4k damage it's overall. You can see got some decent stats on its attachments, and that's what really brings a gun out in this game, getting some decent attachments on it. You can change a mediocre gun into a really well played one. I'll just let this video go on here. I'm going to do a couple PvP highlights in another video for the beta. I'm not going to really do much more in the beta. I will be releasing quite a lot more videos, particularly around the PvP, but when it goes live, PvP in the beta is amazingly fun. You get a group. Did okay solo, but it's better off with 3 or 4. Go around as a group. You don't have to go rogue all the time. A lot of people seem to think you do have to go rogue. We spent some time hunting rogues, and we spent some time as a level 5 rogue running around. You can see that guy, he just got his head completely destroyed. Trying to keep him close so I can use the shotgun as much as possible for this video. As you can see, zooming in does make it a little bit more accurate. You can get your spread a little bit tighter on the spot, so I suppose it does have its place. It's not amazing though. It would really be good if they could put like slug rounds in it. Then it would be probably overpowered. But oh well. See, the auto rifles. You see, you're going to really exhibit a little bit of trigger control. If you just hold them down, they just spray everywhere, and you really don't hit anything. So it's a lot of tap tap. To see there, shot his grenade pack, explodes and kills them. There's a lot of neat little tricks, soft points on mobs for you to hit. I suppose one that a lot of people have seen is the gas tanks on the back of the flamethrower guys. See, okay, gets destroyed again. Come running up on the shotgun, bro. Do the army roll. And just take your time, particularly that sort of shooting. It's got a lot of recoil, the shotguns do, as you'd expect. It's a pretty heavy shotgun I'm using. And as I said, really crap for that mid-range. In a bit of trouble there, I gotta run off, get some healing out. I've got the heal skill, so I've still got some med packs. So that was a bit of a run for my life scenario. Toss a bit of a grenade at him there. Would be a good time for me to actually be able to line up on that guy, but that pole just would not get out of the way. Cannot hit him. As you saw, he was too far away there, he just wasn't doing the damage. You might as well pull out your assault rifle and really give it to him. Keeping a bit mobile really works well against the AI. Don't just stand in one spot. If you're trying to stay behind one particular bit of cover, it will flank you. It will get around you. It didn't look like it there, but as you saw that one spot, they can kill you very, very quickly if they lay a few hits. So you've got to use that cover, keep a bit mobile.
It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together. I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But
just off to your left here, you can see it there, there's a blue door. If you go in there, you run all the way along to a chest. You do have enough time to run in, open the chest, get the loot, and then die. And it'll respawn you back at the spawn point. Just a bit of a tip. First time you come through there, if you have yourself a lockpick, you can get in that door and get some blue loot straight away. Let's see, I'm going to try and start this with a grenade. One thing I've discovered is I'm really bad at throwing grenades in this game. Did have a pretty awesome shot earlier with a grenade in PvP, but as a general rule, I seem to bounce things off walls and stuff. But I suppose if you've seen any of my other videos, I just suck at throwing grenades in general. Again, in this particular part of the fight, I actually stay very immobile, I don't move around. A chance to shoot with a shotgun. You see the damage is actually significantly lowered even at that range. It is very much a close range beast. You've really got to get all those pellets on them too, so trying to snipe ahead at any kind of range is just not going to work with the shotguns. That's where the marksman rifle probably a bit better. The reason I don't roll with a marksman rifle, because I did do that for a little while, was in a lot of the PvP encounters you come into, you have a shotgun. If you pull that out, you can really end a fight quickly. And sometimes it's even just one shot. If you can really land it on a headshot from close range, will drop a player generally, unless they have a really high health pool. So another tip I'll definitely pass on is HP is God in this game when it comes to the PvP. Anyone who's stacking stamina, it just wrecks everyone else. You probably get a little bit too much health for your stamina points. They might want to tone that down. You just throw a grenade. Not suspicious at all. Did I get him? Nope, complete miss. Right, time to run. You don't want to be too far up there. In this pack, they got a few rushes that come at you. You see him running here. I got a surprise for him. Hello. That never gets old. As you can see, shotgun can be pretty fucking devastating at close range. Medium range though, not so much so. See how many bullets I just wasted killing that one guy? So it's really about knowing your gun. Here's another. The assault rifle can wreck them pretty much at any range. That's one thing about them. Definitely would go for the assault rifle over the submachine gun. submachine gun seems to lack at range.
The escort party's
Assault
taking
rifle
heavy
doesn't
fire
seem
from the
to
room.
have that
They can't
problem.
move until you get up there
Seems
and
to be a
take
very
down
good
that
all-rounder. That's probably why in PvP zone you see most people rolling them. And it's a toss-up between those who favour the sniping and those who favour the shotgun for fast takedown, close range. Coming up to the end of the mission now. You can go either way on this and get some little loot boxes. One of the things I found was loot is generated for the level of your character, so it might be beneficial to level up a bit, then go back and open up some of the actual loot chests. You do get guaranteed loot for completing story missions, so you can get loot for your level from doing the story missions, leave the chests for extra spawn later if you wanted to. You don't have to, but it's something to consider, I suppose. Most people run up the stairs. I like to jump up this little spot here and come in from behind the mobs. I think says you gotta run in and telegraph where you are. That helps if you can calm down and just step off the edge, I think. What the hell? Okay, there. Controls can be a little bit clunky like that. We'll see a bit of range. So we use the pulse there, so you get a bit of extra damage. Still took 3 shots, and might as well forget that. I did stay in the grenade there, but that's because they only drop disorienting grenades on this level. Except for the yellows in the middle fight, they can throw fire grenades. Those you don't want to be standing in. But I did notice those were only really when you had 3 or 4 people in your team, and they started to throw grenades. So it is encouraging to see that not just health is changed with the amount of people in a mission, it's actually does change some of the stats. This is getting up in their face a little bit. I'm gonna try out my pistol. My pistol skills are weak, so I better try something else. Let's do that. Shoot the backpack he's got on there. Those grenades blow up. Shooting a pistol at the boss at that range, probably not a good idea. I'll switch to the assault rifle, they've got really good range. You can see, look at these guys running at us. Short control bursts work really well with the guns. There is a lot of recoil. Just means you gotta control a little bit and can't just spray if you want to actually land on some decent damage. Getting those headshots is important. It's a big increase in the damage. You can even get mods which add even more of a percentage to it. You definitely don't want to miss that out. The guy shooting at me is a bit of a pain. Playing very aggressive in the sense that I'm going to go in very close here. I remember what I was thinking though. I've got no health packs. Let's run all the way up. Let's get super close to the boss. Don't normally do this, I sort of hang back. Take out his ads from range and then come in and get him. That suppressing fire he does is really bad. Even when you're shooting blind fire, you can actually get hit while he's doing that suppressing fire. And it does help if you can hit something. Oh, there you go. Did not make it through. Anyway, hope you liked the video.